Which continues here. Now, James Franco, who has, of course, been in the news for some not so good stuff, looks like he's slowly making a bit of a comeback here. Because it's been reported that James Franco is stepping up his acting comeback and will play one of the leads in Danish director Billy August's new post World War II coming of age drama called Miyu, which is based on a novel of the same name. James Franco will be starring alongside the Night Manager star Tom Hollander and Daisy Jacob from Vanity Fair fame. The film will begin production this September. Now, in the movie, here's what it's about. The film is set in on Sisha in the 1950s. Miyu focuses on 16-year-old Marco, who spends his days sailing in the tranquil waters of the Bay of Nibbles with hardened fisherman Nicola, played by Franco, who beguiles Marco with his wounded tales of the sea and the war following his military service as a USGI. Shy and curious, Marco sets out to experience all that his enchanting new surroundings, so far removed from his native London and glooming Scottish boarding school, have to offer. Marco is on holiday with his parents, played by Hollander. Um, his parents, which of course Hollander plays the father, embarks on a summer that will change him forever when he meets a dramatic Sia 20, who is played by Jacobs, and falls in love with her. A beautiful, complicatedly is established between the two when Sia reveals her painful past, a childhood stolen by the SS, and a father who threw his daughter out of a train in Yugoslavia to save her own horrors of the concentration camp. The harrowing stories of Nicola and Sia awakens a ferocious resentment for the SS and Margot, and when he encounters a group of rude German tourists on the island, he decides to avenge Sia's pain. This sets off alarm bells for Sia, who avoids him, but fueled by his infatuation and impossible love for her, Marco plans an arson attack on German's villa to prove himself worthy of Sia's affection. Now, August also directed other movies like Pale the Conqueror, The Best Intentions. Now, James Franco, who stepped away from acting after a series of accusations of misconduct made by multiple women in early 2018. So that's a little alarming there. I mean, I don't know. I do love a good comeback story. And James Franco, say what you want about his personal life. This dude is a really good actor. Of course, he is always best known for the Spider-Man movies. I mean, we'll probably never see him in a big movie like that, right? Like, don't ever expect to see, James Franco popping up as Harry Osborn in the future Spider movie. I mean, I don't think Marvel wants that type of buzz or anything like that. Of course, he's best known for he was great as James Dean. He played Tommy Wiseau in The Disaster Artist, which may be his best movie in years, to be honest. But I think this actually sounds like be really intriguing. I mean, I do love a good post World War II movie or even a World War II movie in general. So I think this movie has potential to be really intriguing. But to be honest, I really don't think this is like a anything you should go by. It's just more like just maybe like a home video type thing. I'm thinking this will probably get a streaming release, to be honest. So I really don't expect much out of it. Now, this is actually not the only movie James Franco has coming out as well. He also has a movie called The Sing, not Singing Detective, a movie called Maze, which is from the Singing Detective director, John Emmel. So it looks like he is really slowly making a comeback. But to be honest, the movies that he is set to appear in, just like with Kevin Spacey, and sadly, I hate to say it, but maybe even Will Smith, looks like the films that he's going to be starring are probably going to be like home video based movies, streaming, like low budget type films. So don't ever expect him to do like a blockbuster like, let's say, Spider Man or Oz or anything like that. So it is what it is, but I can kind of see why. Anyway, Let me lead you guys. What are your thoughts on James Franco making a comeback with his post World War II movie Call Me You? Do you like the sound of it? Ever read the book it's based on? And are you even a fan of James Franco? Despite the whole his accusation, are you still a fan of his acting? Would you still see him and stuff? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Senior sign.